Yes.
Bonjour, bienvenue chez Édition Jeux Infini. Mon nom c'est Thomas Scott, je suis le directeur de produit de MechWarrior Online. J'aimerais tout d'abord remercier les médias de leur présence, mais aussi remercier la présence de Brian Hickman, directeur créatif de Piranha Games, et de Scott Fairbank, le directeur du développement corporatif à la Société canadienne du cancer. Sans oublier John Parries, le père de Sarah Parries, et sa famille qui est avec nous aujourd'hui pour partager le fruit des efforts qui ont été impliqués, de tous ceux qui ont été impliqués dans le projet de Brume de loin. Je vais tout d'abord vous adresser quelques mots en français et par la suite laisser la parole à Brian et Scott qui feront leur allocution en anglais. Nous sommes ici pour célébrer ce qui se produit lorsque la communauté et l'industrie du jeu vidéo travaillent ensemble pour une bonne cause, et dans notre cas, au bénéfice de la Société canadienne du cancer. Tout a commencé lorsque John Parries nous contacta pour nous demander de publier une note sur notre page officielle Facebook. Cette note était pour encourager cette petite fille de 5 ans, Sarah Parries, qui était atteinte du cancer et qui adorait jouer au jeu avec son père. Malheureusement, elle est décédée trop rapidement pour que ça se produise. Alors, notre équipe de gestionnaires de communauté, dont Adam, Sophie et Nicolas, ont publié une note mémorielle posthume pour Sarah. Ce mot a déclenché une vague phénoménale de soutien de la communauté du jeu. Et face à cet engouement, nous avions envie de faire quelque chose de plus. Alors, de concert avec l'équipe de développeurs du jeu Piranha Games, il a été décidé de créer un robot mech pour Sarah, basé et inspiré sur ses goûts. Ce robot a été mis en vente pour 10 $, dont les profits sont donnés à la Société canadienne du cancer. Nous avions des attentes modestes, et à la fin, plus de 12 000 joueurs et membres de la communauté ont donné à cette campagne de financement. Ce qui nous permet aujourd'hui de dévoiler un montant de 122 000 $ et 210. Nous sommes fiers de ce qui a été accompli aujourd'hui et j'en profite pour remercier tous ceux qui nous ont soutenus, que ce soit via la couverture médiatique ou par la promotion de cette campagne de financement. Au nom d'Édition Jeux Infini, j'aimerais remercier la famille Parries de leur courage, Piranha Games, notre équipe ici présente et bien sûr notre incroyable communauté. La campagne est terminée présentement, mais il est toujours possible de faire des dons sur le site web de la Société canadienne du cancer. Merci. Je cède maintenant la parole à Brian Hickman, directeur créatif de Piranha Games.
All right, so en anglais maintenant. That's going to be my French for today. I'd just like to start by saying thank you. I want to personally thank John and his family for allowing us to be part of their life, if but for a moment, and for sharing part of their story and Sarah's life and her memories. It's really special to us. To the MechWarrior Online Community team, whose works here at IGP, you guys have been amazing at supporting this cause and bringing it to life. To our community that represents the Mech game, MechWarrior Online, for supporting the fight to cure cancer. I mean, it was truly amazing what this community came to do for us. We are all humbled by their compassion and their kindness, truly. During the course of telling the story, I've done quite a few interviews, and I was often asked, were you surprised about the gamers, like their reaction, how this groundswell came about? Were you surprised by how supportive they were? And at first I responded yes. I was like, wow, I thought maybe we'd make $10,000. I thought maybe we'd get a few hundred gamers playing, and that wasn't the case. It was far exceeded our expectations. And I realized something whenever I was asked that question. They're not just gamers. They're not some kid in their basement playing on a TV. These are fathers, these are mothers, they're brothers, they're sisters, they're your coworkers, your friends, they're people in your lives. And I think all of our community have those connections. And that's where the support came from. You understand what it means to fight cancer on so many levels. You know, I think we all do. We all have a mother, maybe, or that brother, or that sister, or a daughter who has had to have this fight. And whether it's in your own home, with your family, or with your friends or coworkers, it's a common cause, it's a common bond that we have. It's a universal disease that affects us all, even gamers. As a Canadian, I am humbled, truly humbled. We have an international game that represents an international community. And this international support we've received for a local cause, one that's close to Vancouver, and a Canadian cause, was amazing, fantastic. It's a clear expression of our common bond that we all share as human beings. It's clear, it shows that we can be compassionate and put aside any differences that we may have, whether it be cultural or borders, to come together for something that, again, affects us all as humans. I hope the money raised will help pave the road for a cure. And I hope that one day we can look back in the history books and say there's something we conquered together.
Welcome everyone. This will also be in English. Just to give a little perspective, 75 years ago, what we now call the Canadian Cancer Society was formed out in Saskatchewan. In 1938, approximately 1 in 4 Canadians would survive a cancer diagnosis. So we are always proud to say that, you know, in today's world, over 60% of people that get diagnosed with cancer survive. But when you hear stories about Sarah, it certainly hardens our resolve toward our mission and reaffirms our commitment to our vision that, you know, one day no Canadian will ever need to feel a cancer diagnosis. Our sympathy and our hearts go out to John, his mother, and the family. From what I've read and what I've heard and what I've seen of Sarah, she seemed that she was very bright. She was inquisitive and a beautiful young girl, and we certainly all feel your loss very deeply. And I've received comments like that from all my colleagues across the country. I'm also here today to say thank you very much to Infinite Game Publishing and Chronic Games. Your creativity and incredible compassion have taken what is a tragic situation and turned it into hope. Your tribute to Sarah will ensure that her spirit and her memory lives on. And you were remarkably generous, and I thank you for all of your work, all of your work. Thank you so much. I also want to say thank you to the gaming community. I think it's safe to say that the online community across Canada and across the world have shown what it means to be part of a world family. Their tribute to a fallen warrior is nothing short of overwhelming. We would certainly, from the day that this was launched, we just went, I can't believe that this is happening. This is incredible. This is exciting, and it's such a testament to the heartfelt, to the emotional situation that this certainly is. I'm sorry. So on behalf of all Canadians going through a cancer journey right now, and I thank you for your support wherever you are. We just truly appreciate it, and we put it to the best use possible in Sarah's memory.
This is a fun bit.